I survived 100 days in RimWorld Odyssey. Can we survive starting in space in this brand new DLC? We'll manage and upgrade our ship by nomading across different locations in search of valuable loot. This is a legendary journey where mechanoids are out to kill us at every turn. Can we survive and ultimately destroy the entire mechanoid hive once and for all? I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. You screwed up and now the mech hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable gravlight panels, then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the grav ship, select the pilot console, then select the launch command. On the world map, select view planet to choose a landing spot on the planet. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. Welcome to RimWorld Odyssey. So we're here in probably the most massive DLC yet. So we have started off in space with the Odyssey scenario. So this is quite interesting, but our setup here, our ideology, if you want to check that out, yeah, something so we can survive. We're playing on Randy Random, losing is fun, 500% threat. So this will be the hardest playthrough. Let's see how this will go. We're starting off with Xamu Silver, 19-year-old childhood, a reclusive prodigy, too smart, everything, nice passions. Madison, a medieval slave, and in her adulthood, an RimWorld entrepreneur, so she's tough as well. And then Lilith, as a child, a foundry apprentice, and as an adult, a combat engineer. Fast learner, shooting passion, construction, cooking, crafting, social. And yeah, we're playing on the map Seed Odyssey, so yeah, this will be insane. But what is this? They wanted us to haul back, what is this? Grab light panels, so I guess we should just start hauling them. We have our little ship here. Ooh, a grav engine. We'll have to see all of this. So if we need to haul those panels, so we construct a few shelves and then we get going. Silver, taking medicine to inventory. Yeah, what is this place? What is all of this? While they haul, we will check out this thing. A mechanoid relay. A node that coordinates signals across a planet-wide mechanoid communication network. The command signals originate at the mech hive, the center of mechanoid intelligence, and mechanoid processors, a powerful mechanoid computer. We're on a platform here with gravlight panels. A sheet of advanced polymer used in the construction of grav ships. It's lightweight and has a high graviton conductance, making it ideal for gravtech structures. Requires vac stones, which can be obtained from orbital asteroids. Oh, space mining in RimWorld. We'll have to mine space. What are we actually wearing? A vac suit helmet. A helmet that efficiently recycles the user's oxygen, allowing them to breathe in the vacuum of space for hours at a time. The process isn't perfectly efficient, so the user must periodically return to a pressurized environment. Toxic environment resistance is very nice, but vacuum resistance plus 69%. 69, nice. And a vac suit, a protective suit that keeps the user safe in the vacuum of space. The suit restricts the wearer's movement, considerably reducing their movement speed. Yeah, minus 1.25 cells a second is huge. And we have our little ship here. So small thruster. A camp fuel thruster that increases the range of a grav ship. Thrusters require an unobstructed area free of large buildings and grav ship substructure. A grav ship can support up to 4 small thrusters. And we have small camp fuel tanks for storing fuel for launching. A pilot console, an interface that allows launching and piloting a grav ship. It draws power directly from the grav engine. Here it is. The ultra-tech heart of a grav ship. The grav engine generates lift by inverting and intensifying the effect of gravity in a field around itself. This engine can lift upwards, but does not produce forward thrust. It can't function far from a large gravity well like a planet, so it is useless for interplanetary travel. We cannot go to other planets. When launched, anything on substructure that's connected to the grav engine will be transported to a new map. Oh, yeah, we can fly around the world. Without a grav anchor, launching a grav ship will abandon your current map. Glitterworld engineers use grav ships to launch orbital platforms and build sky rippers. They require massive and hyper-specialized facilities to produce, making them a rare sight outside of Glitterworlds. Interesting, 84 out of 500, so there's a limit to how much you can build on a ship. I guess you can get more of these grav engines, but you need to construct the grav ship substructure, which is the flooring and everything. Incoming mechanoids. The mech hive scanning process is close to determining your location. When it locates your grav ship, it will send a massive mechanoid force to kill you. Gather your supplies, then flee the map by selecting the pilot console and selecting launch. What the hell? Okay, we have 11 hours, so we have time, but I'm going to haul everything there is on the map then, unforbid all items, make more shelves, load it all up. Oh, we can see the earth below us too. What is this place? We have mechanoid platform. Can we like deconstruct it? No, we cannot do anything to it. Remove foundation. Cannot do that either. And this map is humongous. How big is this map? What is that? Like 1,000 tile wide map? You can make a full-on mega structure in space. Anyways, the ladies are still hauling in. We should be out of here in a few hours. Our main goal then, I guess, is to defeat the mech hives. Are there new mechanoids here? Let's see. Review scenario. Your grav ship sits docked at the orbital relay. As your crew begins to salvage the equipment, you realize that this isn't ancient human tech. It's a mechanoid beacon. The relay crackles to life and broadcasts war alert to a distant mech hive. They're hunting you now, and they will eventually find you wherever you go. Note, this is a difficult scenario, and it's not recommended for new players. You think I care? Right now I have 4,353.2 hours, so this is not for a new player like me, huh? No, I can promise you 10,000 hours and then you're not a new player. Anyways, I like the animation on this thing. The grav core, grav engine, should I say. Anyways, now we're idle, so equip our weapons, and then I guess we need to head out. We have a machine pistol, auto pistol, and a warhammer, or a steel breach axe. Our wealth is at only 20,000. That's not so much. It shouldn't be a difficult scenario, but we'll have to see. How do we do this? Launch. Travel to a remote destination using your grav ship. Unless you build a grav anchor, your current map and anything not on grav ship's substructure will be permanently lost. You won't be able to return. So a grav anchor is like you claim the territory in space, you can live there, then you can explore other parts of space. We have crew count, small thrusters, Silver's piloting ability and Madison's piloting ability. Okay, piloting ability. Let's see here. That is actually determined based on mostly intellectual. Expected quality 19%. At the current quality, the grav ship won't be able to launch again for 6.2 days after landing, so there's a cooldown depending on how good the quality is. Additionally, there's a 72% chance of having a minor incident. When landing the grav ship. That seems bad. Anyways, let's do this then. Silver as the pilot. Come on, Silver. Are you sure you want to launch? Yes. Okay. Ooh, we need to select a place to land. So we can see space here in our map. There are clouds in RimWorld. We have asteroids and what is that yellow thing? I cannot go to this thing or requires a void station. Void station. Heavy weapon systems. Requires a signal jammer to approach. Faction Cosmic Alliance. We're neutral with them. So they're harder than the Empire. Anyways, looks like we can only launch in this radius. But now with Odyssey, we have a bunch of new stuff here. What is this? Alexei's Plant, a junkyard, ancient chemfuel refinery, Lakewood Island, a Banastra hot spring, glacial plains, I don't want the sea ice or whatever that is. We're a bit further away from the equator, so we will have a bit of a cold climate with seasons. Temperate forest. Honestly, there's a lot of pollution. I would like to land on this lake here, but 85% pollution. How is this? Temperate forest, mountainous, Banastra hot springs, mountain caves, hot springs, sandstone, slate, and limestone. 30 out of 60 growing day period, but yeah, 130 chem fuel cost. Next, acidic smog every 170 days, whatever. What the hell? We have launched. What is that animation? That was beautiful. And now we're going to land. Oh my, okay. Confirm grav ship landing zone to continue. So we can move it. Look at these hot springs so we can warm ourselves up in these in the winter. Let's see here. We have rich soil. I would like to keep center to the map. So maybe around here. We have a nice mountain to work with. A lot of natural choke points. We have a steam geyser 1 and 2. So maybe up here where I can protect the ship as well. Yeah, right about there. confirm. What the hell? That was the coolest and most beautiful thing I've seen in RimWorld. You see those visual effects? And the sound effects too. Oh no, but while landing, grab ship, Silver overheated the ship's thrusters, frying valuable components. The thrusters will need to be repaired before they can be used again. Yeah, that is bad. I guess we need components. Yeah, broken component, we need components. Anyways, we have a nice map here, so I guess we should just continue the playthrough. Now space is looking pretty damn desolate. We are currently in spring though, so we need to get going. Also, with 1.6, you can now plan things differently. Look at this. Designator shapes, RimWorld. And also, there is multi-threading now in RimWorld, so let's see how the performance will be. I do have a high-end PC, but if we can run the game with a lot of colonists and, you know, space and all of that without it lagging, then I think this might be the best RimWorld update ever. Well then, for now, just get some 13 by 13 rooms. We're going to refill the chem fuel tanks. Can always eject the fuel as well, but now our adventure begins in RimWorld Odyssey. Just a few humble beginnings. So for now, get some beds up. Ooh, are these new textures? Outfit stand. Kid outfit stands. We can place apparel on these. Everybody get going. And yeah, a bunch of new things. So we have ruins. We will probably be a bit more nomadic because there's more to explore. Lots of insects. There's new animals, new weapons, modular weapons, new biomes. We'll have to explore all of it here in RimWorld Odyssey. We'll repair all of this. I also need to start growing straight away. Get some rice for now, because rice on rich soil is the most efficient. And then get a stonecutter's table, because I would like to replace this all with... to probably do lime or slate. Look at Madison here, building a snowman. Oh, snowman. Yes, this will be a great map. But it's all melting. Actually, we have some hot springs. Yeah, wow, that is very nice. We also have a bunch of new research, don't we? Yes, shuttle. We can make our own shuttle that the Empire has. Okay, we can still build the ship though. Advanced grav tech. Ooh, basic grav tech. Or actually, I won't build the walls for now, because we have the ship we can sleep in. So Silver is idle, so I think what you should do is research, because you can do that. And on our first night here in RimWorld Odyssey, Lilith, Silver, and Madison are just playing some horseshoe spin. They are ready for the adventure ahead. Lilith sniggered at Silver's nephew's judgment. Lilith Cupid about horseshoes. Lilith and Silver communicated thoughts about Death's release. They are having their talks. Now they will sleep tightly outside. But dawn will rise and we have to continue. For now, research... I don't know... is anything different? I think the start should be relatively the same. Batteries, wind turbines. Which is the better stone type? Slate has lower max hit points than limestone. Spring is fully... oh, what do we have here? A bluebird. We have a bird in RimWorld. A small songbird with vibrant blue plumage. Making any noise? It is making noise. You heard that? You heard the noise? Birds in RimWorld. What else do we have? Locust. New insects in RimWorld. I better kill those insects. Crows in RimWorld. Sparrows. We have sparrows. We have quails. And everything else is... oh, badgers. Badgers. New animals in RimWorld. You want to go for a swim in the hot spring? I wonder if we were to make a room, will it heat up the room? A social fight here. Madison Lilith. Lilith called Madison's brother a duck. That will be a lot of damage to us. Great. Please don't tend to that with normal medicine. What a waste. We should get our defenses up. Our wealth is only at 20,000, so it's lower than I expected, but I still want more spike traps. At least some. Now Lilith will chop up the limestone that we need, and we're simply going to construct our base. I just like having stone early on as the base type, the structure type, because, well, it's not flammable. Oh, I hate flame. We also have a bunch of steel to work with from outer space. I would like a freezer down south. Medicine is idle. You cannot grow because it's too cold. I guess I'll have you gather some berry bushes and cut down some more trees for us. We desperately need more wood. Then I will get a wind turbine. A psychic soothe emanates throughout the colony. Yes, some humble beginnings here in this journey. Just getting the basics up. Freezer, research. We have 400 grav ship panels, which we can use to expand upon our ship if needed. When we eventually head back to space, then we can use that. Drone corpses. Oh yeah, there's a drone warfare in RimWorld, so we can literally send drones to kill enemies in RimWorld. That will be lovely. I would like to get into that. Hunter drone. Look at this. Hunter trap, hunter pack. A wearable pack that deploys a hunter drone. The drone will close with the target and detonate when it is within range. And a hunter trap. Literally exploding drones. War crimes in RimWorld will be expanded upon. Anyways, get more medicine. All the rice has been sowed. Actually, I would like a bit more. 72 is not enough. I would like some heal root and some cotton and then a bunch more rice. And then some tinctoria for dyeing. The next plan is to, of course, construct the freezer. Maybe a prisoner room. Base has been fully built, so now we can relax. So here we can see all of the factions, and I noticed we have the Cosmic Alliance Traders Guild. Look, neutral, a loose coalition of orbital traders. Together they form an orbital marketplace that buys and sells goods from around the planet. Orbital traders will also buy goods from the occasional interplanetary trading vessel, giving them access to rare technologies. So is it better to trade with these people than the Empire? Or you have both maybe. These merchants are rarely found on the planet itself, preferring to live in the safety of their orbital platforms. So you need to go to space to trade with them. What I think you have to do then is ideally have a main base on Earth and then a main base in space and then juggle throughout. That seems quite nice. And then you can have hydroponics in space. Ooh, wow. I will build the biggest space colony you've ever seen. The massive... Wait, I can rename our grav ship. It will be called the Silver Ship. Anyhow, I should focus on defenses. Right here should be extremely perfect. I like steel spike traps because they deal the most damage, 20, and wood is only 8 damage. I think 4 spike traps should be enough. Quest available, strange signal. Oh, I think this is RimWorld Anomaly. We won't go into this, but I just have the DLC active. I have every single DLC active, always. Is there anything else on this map? We have the anima tree, we have the mechanitor. No, we don't. No mechage wreck, so... We also have insects. I need to restrict our people from going near those insects. Ooh, a fox has died here. I might actually gather that up. The only problem with this is that if you have a monolith arrival, if you have a bad food source that is worse than insect jelly, for example pemmican, and they get into a mental break, then they will go for the insect jelly and die to the insects. So I need to be careful with our mood. But while the insects are sleeping, I can gather that up. Yeah, sneak on by. Temperature is still quite cool, so I want a campfire or two. Slept in the cold, -4 degrees. And I would also like to change out our armor when we're on the ground, because this is slowing us down. No need for this armor. I mean, it is protective, but I don't like the reduction to move speed. I will make some parkas, because movement speed means everything. Get to the workplace faster if you have increased the movement speed. For the faction name, I think it will be the Original Odyssey. Original Odyssey. This will be an empire you've never seen before. The Original Odyssey. So we don't have a settlement name. Instead, we only have a faction name. We have a grav ship. We can actually see when we settled here. That is nice. 4.1 days ago on the 1st of April. May 5500. Yeah, our planet here is looking very good. Everything has been sown, security is up, so I don't have to worry too much. Looks like we haven't gotten any raids so far. Now temperature is looking good inside and outside. Butcher up this fox, hopefully we can make a parka soon. Once we have a freezer and we can freeze our food, I will go hot. Oh, you see that? The bird was flying, so birds can now fly in RimWorld. That is nice. Flying speed. I guess there there is none. Max flight time. We're halfway done with batteries, so preemptively get a wind turbine. We're now a wind turbine right here with some hidden conduits, so our wires don't get destroyed. In the early game, there is always a bunch to do. But I want more recruits, because our chances of survival are way higher the more people you have in a colony. If you can handle the food, of course. We have a visitor to trade, and what is this? New settlement, wealth graph, population graph, colonist mood. Oh no, the bird. Bird meat is on the menu, boys. It tripped on our spike trap. A tiny bird like that, somehow. Is this new? There was only text here, but now when you select a pawn to do something, it's actually showing the pawn icon, the colonist icon. Yeah, I don't have much to trade, but I'm selling off some fire foam shells that we started off with. Combat supplier, maybe you have something useful. And a gift from the visitors, 112 silver. Yes. Let's get a heater and a lamp. Medicine is idle. You can actually do constructing, can't you? I can also dismiss traders. I think that's a new thing. Dismiss trader. Combat supplier. A heavy SMG could be extremely useful. However, we don't have enough silver, so we'll have to sell off. Packaged survival meals, I think. Just a few of them. We have food. We have rice coming in. There we go. Now this is interesting. So I walled off one of these hot springs and it is actually warming up the base. So we'll have to link this to the base for free heat. Although caps at around... I don't know, it's... Mad bluebird. Uh-oh, a bird is mad. Will it fly? The bird is flying after us. Can you believe it? The bird is dead. I repeat, the bird is dead. The heavy SMG helped out. Lilith's heavy SMG bullet pierced the bluebird's left leg and body to bits. Grav core detected. Ancient stockpile. You have detected energy signature of a grav core. The signal originates from an ancient underground stockpile. The location is marked on the world map. Underground stockpiles must be hacked to enter. This process can take days to complete. Obtain grav cores in gravlight panels to increase the size of your grav ship. An ultra-tech device that generates an unstructured graviton field. It is useless by itself, but it can be installed in a grav engine to increase lift capacity. This quest won't expire, so I can do this whenever I want. Where is it? It is a bit far away, actually, because I have to go around this mountain 5 days. But it's in the Scarlands. I don't want to go there, but we will eventually head out. We have to explore the new RimWorld. And Mechanitor Complex if we want mechanoids. Freezer is looking nice. I will hunt now for some clothing. I need some leather for clothing. A few horses, stallions will be perfect. How much rain is in this biome? 2,000 millimeters a year. I don't have any more steel. I need to mine. We have some steel right up here. Luckily, we have 2 cooks, so we don't need any nutrient paste for now. Uh-oh, we're getting a little bit sad. Awful barracks. Grow some roses. That will increase their room impressiveness and beauty until we can get sculptures. New quest. The Hunted Praetor for some honor. Yes, we'll actually get a Psycaster, I think. Honestly, Silver, you should be alright. Silver is incapable of social tasks. Okay, that is not good. How about tough then? Medicine. This should be an easy quest. Free honor. I need to get some Psycasts because Psycasts are actually really handy. Vertigo pulse, invisibility, and everything. However, we have a hare. Oh no. The freezer is also up, so I will kill some stallions while I'm out here. Wait, yes, now in 1.6, Scaria is like rabies. So if this thing were to bite a human, there's a chance that the human gets Scaria, and then that human will become berserk. So I think it's almost like, oh, we have vertigo pulse. Okay, let's do that, and also skip this thing. Now then, help us with the horses. Can vertigo pulse the horse? They are all running away like pests. I just want you, and I need you. Bell has arrived. Another one will bleed out. Okay, we're getting a bit sad, so head back home. Can always hunt them later. Ah, they don't retaliate. They don't retaliate when they're hunted. That's good to know. Anyways, quest complete. Madison's Novice Ceremony, why not? And our first batch of rice. With the horse lever, I need a plain lever parkas would be nice. We move way too slowly right now. So what Psycast will we get? Something useful, please? We got... Pain block could be useful. Better than chunk skip, for example. And grandiose is always lovely. +8 for 7 days. Received a novice title. Electric stove is up, so let's get some simple meals. And batteries. Next step, advanced lights and then solar panels. A mad alpaca, more meat on the menu. We also need a moral guide for most priests. We need to do more rituals so we can eventually reform the ideology. But other than that, nothing too complicated. That's a dead alpaca. For remake. Finally got the tailor bench, so parkas. What? Look at Madison. She's swimming in the lake. She's swimming in the hot springs. So relaxing. She literally went swimming in RimWorld. Ah, that's a nice activity. Recreation. Hot spring +2. It's nice to dip my feet in the warm water. Now our moods are looking way better. Somewhat impressive rec room and dining room. Another thing that I didn't realize is that I don't really need defenses, because as long as I close myself off, all the raiders and mechanoids should go for the insects, so we should be fine for a few weeks or days. Anyways, rituals inbound. The moral guide can be Madison. No, then Madison. Moral guide. And then Lilith the leader, because Silver has no social. Then we can use the work drive ability on Madison. +50% global work speed. Almost. Yeah, that is insane. Ambrosia Sprout will be lovely. Our first raid, Neanderthals. Ooh, 4 of them. We can just let the Neanderthals have their way with the insects. One of them is already dead. No, there's something under... Ooh, those insects can fly. Wow, they're actually mauling them. We should stay inside. Now they're going straight for the other insectoids. Looks like this insect will die as well. Let them come for our spike traps. Okay, they're all fleeing. And the map is ours for the taking. Now we're getting in some more parkas and just living the life in Odyssey. War merchant could be useful. Just selling my breach axe and that's it. Lilith manufacturing these parkas to survive the harsh winters. But the summers, it's almost 30 degrees Celsius. Nice and warm. Look at the hot spring, 60 degrees. So in the winter, I might just merge the base with this. Advanced lights, solar panel. I think you save 50% of power when you get advanced lights. This reduces their power consumption by half. Cargo pods with potatoes from outer space. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. We will definitely prepare for the winter. Incoming mechanoids. The mech hive scanning process is close to determining your location. When it locates your grav ship, it will send a massive mechanoid force to kill you. Gather your supplies, then flee the map by selecting the pilot console and selecting launch. That's interesting, so I'm not meant to stay on one map. It depends, because it seems a little vague to me. Massive raid. It could be 5 mechanoids, could be 50. Well, if that's the case, then I'm researching pemmican and mass producing food. And just in case, I will expand upon our ship. Something like this for now. Grab ship substructure with a hole and needs to be placed on it like this. We are constructing. How do we prepare for this? We'll have to move everything on the ship. We have a lot that we can construct left, but we need more steel. A lot of steel. There's also a new thing here where this electric tailor bench is not in a workshop, so you actually operate slower in it. You need to make separate rooms. Research speed factor 56%, not in a laboratory. Wow, not in kitchen. Guess I should work on all of that. Raid from toxin wasters. Just when I thought we could get a break. Can I launch away now? No. Only a few of them. Here they come. Of course I left this open. They're all fleeing, but my wind turbine got destroyed. Oh well, at least nothing too bad. Could have been worse, definitely. New recruit, but a waster. We don't have drugs for you. An infestation of 3 hives for Han, a 6-year-old child. No. What a useless quest. I think when we have to leave, we will go to the Scarlands. Yeah, that will be tough, eh? But I need to get this and expand upon our ship. And pemmican. Now we just need to cook. Pemmican forever. I will uninstall parts of the base and just put them on the ship. A mega sloth self-tame. Honestly, why not? Welcome aboard, God. I don't think we can keep it, but maybe you can fly away with us. Aboard the ship. New quest, ship to the stars. Ah, no, we need to go for the Odyssey ending. So right now we're in the Avian Hills. We're going to go east. The mechanoids will come in 2 days. I will get a wood-fire generator on the ship, and then we can have some power. We only have a day left, but we have pemmican for days and rice. Harvest everything, and head out. I wanted to settle down permanently on this map. It's time to flee the map. 11 hours left, and we've hauled most of our stuff onto the ship. And another psychic soothe. So let's see, what will this be? Imagine if it's 5 ciphers. Dark Scholar, you came in at the perfect time actually. We will take you, although you might be an anomaly, but who cares? The Dark Scholar slouches in place, lifeless and silent. Only his eyes seem alive, as if he could look inside you. He says that this is where he belongs and asks to stay for a while. His tone indicates that he will not take no for an answer. Animals are skittish around Scape. He has the unnatural power to deform the flesh of living creatures, causing them to erupt into piles of twisted meat. Scape claims to use his gift only to butcher animals, but it's clear he could just as easily butcher a person. He may be very useful, but you also sense there is something Scape is not telling you. Allow him to join. Welcome aboard, King. We do need to convert you. Mechanoids in an hour. Here it is. Raid from the mech hive. What the hell is this? Everybody on board? We have... Aye, this might be too much. We have 3 centipedes from what I can see. We have a few pikemen. Yeah, lancers as well. I think we need to launch. So that is unfortunate, but King and Silver together will have 40% quality. It's time to go. Yes, we want to launch. We actually don't have that much range. How about this place right here? Temperate forest with what looks like a mountain surrounding a lake. A reed seed basin. Mixed biome as well. Yeah, let's simply launch here. We have launched. Away and away. Now then, what the hell is this map? What a beautiful map. Okay, might like this even more. Let's see here. Landing zone, maybe around here. I want a place where I can expand upon the ship, build upon it. So here. Oh, I love that. So if I have to escape the mechs all the time, then maybe the best thing is to actually make this my main base. Yeah, let's do that. Time to start this all up again. Get some rice, pemmican. Oh, this certainly will be interesting. An interesting playthrough. Install everything back up. And again, we need a lot of steel. This map barely has any steel. Yeah, we have some down south, but other than that, we would have to strip mine for resources. And while we're here, we could easily go to the Scarlands, 2.7 days. We actually still have a lot of fuel in the small chem fuel tanks. I didn't check how much it costed to actually travel here. Exotic goods trader and strange signal, Anomaly. The monolith follows us. But an exotic goods trader means I barely have anything to sell. That's the problem. This map I could also settle down in, but I wonder if mechs will come again. Let's continue our research. And apparently there's fishing. So we can research fishing right here. Place zones where your colonists can go fishing. Although I think hunting is more efficient, but I will get into that later. So Silver and Lilith are idle. Why don't Silver, Lilith and King go out and try to get this grav core? Take the Mega Sloth as well. This should be an interesting journey. Very interesting journey. We're also so sad. I hate this. Grav core detected mechanoid relay. Another one. So now the glow forest. Yeah, so there will probably be another mechanoid threat. But this time we will be prepared. We will build a ship here. We will build a ship and live in it. Which means keeping everything compact. Oh no, I brought medicine. I wanted you to stay. You go home and King, you go out. This is interesting. A heat wave for 7.2 days for a nerve spiker and some jade. I think I could survive this, so let's do it. A great weapon. Literal medicine. Where did we get that from? Oh, that was the gift from that exotic goods trader. Can I get events on this ship? I should. Now that Madison is gathering resources for the rest of the ship, I'm not sure how I will construct this, but I want a few big rooms like that, but we cannot afford it. I think these small, what is it, 7x7 rooms will be just fine. New quest, the deserter? No. I need their honor, so no. We are so close to our first major quest. Let's see exactly how bad this is. The Scarlands. We have a crater. The blast site of a high-powered weapon. Ancient stockpile entrance. Auto hack. What is this place? The grav core energy signal is coming from one of the nearby underground stockpiles. Hack the entrances and search the stockpiles to find the grav core. Be careful, some of the defensive systems may still be active. Chem fuel we have. Might actually get all of this fuel. Yes, bunch of chem fuel. Not from that. So far, nothing too crazy. Steel scrap box. 52 steel. Yeah, King is sad that he ate meat. Well, I don't care. We need to hack this. That will take a while. So Silver, Lilith, rest up a bit. What? Silver's hacking has been detected. She has been locked out for 8 hours. A component box. Ancient toilet. Components. We have a bunch of entrances. 3 of them, but we're going to get a mental break. Okay, this is not working. Everybody is sad. This is one part of caravanning that I don't like, because, well, they're always sad. Locked out for 12 hours. Okay, well, I guess we need to rest up. Maybe claim some ancient beds. Back at home, we're still growing, thriving. I could actually send the ship over here, can't we? Manhunter pack? Ooh, I don't think we can deal with that. We're actually king. You have psychic slaughter. Okay, it's actually working. King has become hostile. No way. King has let out a twisted half-human scream. In the distance, you can hear other screams answering the call. They are coming. This is Sight Stealers. We need to get that out, or we're actually dead. Okay, the Mega Sloth. Yeah, that is unfortunate, but I think we need to launch the ship there, actually. So I think we have our ship as the main hub, and then slowly we come closer to this thing. One more launch, and then we can get it. Because if we don't have a base, and it's going to take that long to do anything, then we're just going to have mental breaks. Focus on the ship. The good thing is that if there's a threat, we can just launch away. We can also camp now. Set up a temporary camp that can be quickly abandoned, which means that if we needed to gather something on the map, is that good for ancient dangers too, maybe? Maybe we should loot ancient dangers. It would pair up nicely with this playstyle. Madison has also bathed in the waters in the lake. We have some lilies, bulrush. We also have fish, bass and catfish. I can see the fishies in the water. We have like swan. I need to research actually solar panels. No. Oh, we already have biofuel refining. That actually makes a lot of sense with this DLC or with this scenario. But I need more space. I need like a small freezer. No, I don't need a freezer. That would take up too much resources. I hunt for food, get rice, because rice lasts already 30 days, I think. 34 days. Is it 60 days? Something like that. And we can hunt for pemmican, which lasts for years. And we do that early on here, and then we just keep on expanding upon the ship. Try to get as much space as possible. Then we get higher intellectual, because then we can escape from raids easier. The heat wave is honestly not so bad. So I think I can have vents. The only thing that is required is that the outer layer of the ship is this hole that prevents oxygen from leaking. I think the inner layer can be whatever it is, whatever wall that there is. Only the grav ship substructure takes up this gravlite panel, and I still have a bunch, so let me expand. Caravan is back. Hello. I already have a food binge. Mental break. How can I improve upon our moods? And malaria. Are you kidding me? This is what happens when there's mosquitoes. What can I say? Although we do have medicine and a good medic, so we should be fine. There's only one other... What? There's only one other vein of steel here on the map. There's nothing else on the surface. Well, if I dig in just a bit, I should be able to find some eventually. That wander on silver. And this is not too bad, because then we get catharsis, and then for a few days you will be very happy. So as long as it's not like a berserk or anything like that, these mental breaks aren't so bad. However, I need to construct this part of the ship. Come on. Ah, it's because we have malaria. We're resting up from that, but malaria doesn't have a thing on us. Look at this. 20% immunity, 51.9%. I think we can do our things. So we had like, what, 20 days, 25 days before that thing came to us, those mechs. We have another 20 days to prepare, a quadrum or two. We can do a few more rituals. This is one of the best ways to increase our moods. Unless it's unimpressive. We also have a bunch of cloth. I think this will be our little recreation room or over here. And we'll get a poker's table, mechanoid cluster, a smoke spewer. Should be able to deal with this, but not now. Developed immunity and on silver as well. Solidify silver. New quest. What is up with the 6-year-olds? Can I get some good pawns? Anyway, ship is being expanded upon. We still have a lot of substructure left. Ah, so substructure, it's not these buildings, it's only the flooring, the base, the ground of the ship that counts towards this. Yeah, 225 plus 5 is 230. 231, okay. I forgot to count that one. More food poisoning. Actually, I need a nutrient paste dispenser. No, I need a kitchen. I already have a stove. Wait, where did my stove go? I could have sworn I had an electric stove aboard, but no. I guess I need to make a new one. And solar panels. Yeah, I think microelectronics should be our next step. Transport pod crash. Pyromaniac, you are not so good. I mean, you're right, but pigskins also have bad eyes, nearsighted, so they cannot really do combat that well as well. Okay, kitchen incoming, workshop, everything. I need to make sure that the right room types. I do not need a royal ascent. No, ship is actually looking better and better day by day. And the mega sloth here, it will eventually return to the wild because we don't have enough animal skills. Only have 3, and this one takes a skill of 10, but it will be great for combat. Make more pemmican or simple meals. Actually, you don't really need a freezer if you have vegetables. They do take 30 days to spoil or something. Let me see how much it takes for rice to spoil. 40 days until it rots. So if you just have a stockpile of rice, and as long as you can eat up the simple meals before the simple meals rot, you just have to have this at a low quantity, and you should be able to live without a freezer for a while. Ideally, I would like a freezer, but on the ship here, I need to be conservative. I need a chem fuel, biofuel, refinery. Ooh, everything is dying to the cold. Oh no, it's actually becoming too cold. I think I need to launch further south. This is awful. This weather is truly awful. I'll have a bunch of rice, but that won't last. I have a few boomalopes, but it's not raining. We have a few sparrows. Bird hunting. I still need more steel. Golden cube relic quest from RimWorld Ideology. This we do not need. There's a lot of things that I need, but not that. So we have a laboratory now, a small kitchen. This will be a workshop. I think we're soon ready to launch to the next place. I want more small thrusters though, and I can only have 4 per grav ship. Right now we have 2. Although, as you can see, it takes a lot of components and steel to construct. We just have to survive this harsh winter. I should probably build a roof over that. It is snowing, so maybe some boomalopes. Biofuel refinery, camp fuel from wood. We have a bunch of wood here. Maybe 200-300. Boom rat, yes. Then straight into the cookery, the kitchen. Silver, let her cook. I need more storage on this tight small ship. A royal tribute collector. Do we have gold or prisoners? No. This mech cluster will also activate in 8 hours. I will stay away from this side of the map. Yup, I was correct. These mechanoids are always coming for us. This time, 5 days, 16 hours. I should be out of here before then. We have a mega sloth here, which I can take advantage of now that we have the royal tribute collector. Ah, please help. Free food. Mechs are woken up and they're actually coming straight for us. Interesting. That is an interesting mechanoid. I don't think your burners will damage it. Wonderful. And will you take care of that for me? No. I could destroy the smoke spewer, but it's too cold to grow anything anyways. We're not mining up any more steel. At least we've got almost all of the boomelope, so now we've got more pemmican. As long as we have food and everything else is fine. Frozen terraformer. Okay, so these grav cores are all across the map. Still no steel. At this point would have been faster to gather this steel, but it's such a long way. Come on, there must be something. Well, good Strider, this could be useful. Ah, yes indeed, we have a bunch of things to trade because we have hunted. Leather we can sell away. Still want some of it for pants and button-down shirts though. Would like some better weaponry, like a chain shotgun. So I'm just selling off some of the leather, wood, and a shirt for some cloth, but may need to get some silver. We actually have a cougar here. Would be nice to enrage it. Except we cannot hit our shots. Yeah. Never mind. What is silver doing to the mega sloth? Shearing God. Shearing the mega sloth. Cargo pods with pemmican and the animals are swarming it. Oh, not. This is why I need steel, so I can cover all of this up when all the animals are here for my food. Look. No. Oh, well, at least we get some of it back. Ooh, this is interesting. 60-year-old Idakin is begging to join us here, but there is an unknown threat. However, we can see right here that her best skill is animals at level 15. Could potentially be useful. We have a pretty good shooting specialist, actually. Though this means more food, though. Welcome aboard, Garlene. Can also do construction. Anyways, now our colonists are holding a party, so at least we get some mood. Compacted machinery before steel. What is this like? A toxic spewer. That's actually not so bad. We will head out soon. Oh, this is a waste of... I cannot go for that steel down here because of the auto-charge turret. You know what? This is a waste of time. Why don't we launch now? I think we're safe. Okay, let's do this. No damn steel on this map. We just want to continue south. As south as we can go. However, 200 chem fuel. Yeah, I cannot land there. Maybe a bit further away, like here. Looks so good. Just a normal map, finally. Anyways, confirm. What an epic overheated grav engine. The grav engine will take longer than normal to cool down. 7.8 days though, so should still be enough time. At least now we have steel right next to us. Mad hair straight when we land. Could be something we can handle. If there's a raid, we can just launch. That seems a bit... I mean, I'm not complaining, that's for sure. After the cooldown, when there's a raid, we can always just launch and flee from threats. So having a ship is actually quite useful. But now we need to refuel it. We don't have a lot of fuel left. In fact, it's still winter here. I would like to launch further south. I could be around the equator. Okay, Lilith. Yes, everything is up. We have a bunch of plates left, so expand upon our ship. Now I should be able to get more of these small thrusters, so next time we should be able to go further. We need to gather more berry bushes, we need to hunt some more wildlife, have a few donkeys. Yeah, I think the best thing to do here with this scenario is, as I said, make the biggest ship possible, expand upon it, maybe get some hydroponics on it. Speaking of which, I need the perfect hydroponics for this. Do we have hydroponics? No. But the problem is that it will take a lot of power, so we'll need a room for chem fuel power generators. We'll replace our wood fire generator with a chem fuel power generator. What if I get like a circular ship like that? Look, but it's 1,000 to fill in that. Winter has begun. Game of Thrones. It's all coming. Mech hive signal. You have detected a massive GravTech energy reading indicating that the mech hive is hidden somewhere in orbit. If you could find it, you could shut it down or make use of its power. Mech hives are production and control platforms that birth mechanoids and coordinate their actions around the planet. They're powered by a persona core. Collect more grav ship technology to track down the mech hive's location. Okay, so I need to go to the other grav cores. Well, I think we'll do the one by the glow forest. So to take down that thing, I need to expand our ship, and then once we've taken down this mechanoid thing, then we can build a permanent base. They will stop coming after us. Now I see what they meant by a difficult scenario. Always have to be on the move even. Make sure you have food and supplies. Mechanoid cluster? Well, why of course? Just why wouldn't there be one? Leave that be. And a psychic ship. What is going on? What is actually going on? In 4.5 days, I'm leaving this place. I actually think I can afford a freezer now. Just a small one, but right in here. I need more heaters. Transport pod crash. We already have a shooting specialist, and you could be a good one too, but I do not need to. We need to preserve one food as well. I will, however, take your clothing. Maybe do some organ harvesting. Yes, this will be great. Our first organ operation in RimWorld Odyssey. Because why wouldn't there be? And now the ship is actually looking quite nice. Extract hemogen packs for blood transfusions. Harvest lung, kidney, and heart. Yeah, all the organs, but I did not strip him. Wow. Do I also need a prisoner room? I guess I do. I guess it could be right here. Drone intensifies, but in 2 days we can head out. Mechanoids have woken up. Which ones? These ones. But we should be far away. Let's also get a billiards table. Oh, we cannot afford it. No, we do have enough cloth. We just need a bit more wood. Can we move the pilot console? We can. We can also move the grav engine. I would like to make that the center of our base. Engine, we will put your skull on a skull spike. Tantrum on Madison. She's going to destroy a vac suit. Ah, that's bad. We need to make new ones. Only problem is because of that damn psychic drone. Oh no. Animals have become mad because of the psychic droner. Only a rat. Oh, why do we have a pillar? Here we go. Thank goodness there was no friendly fire. Here we go. The grav core is the center of the ship. Everything has been reorganized. And we just need power throughout the ship. Actually need one more chem fuel power generator. Raid from pigs. Uh-oh. One got in. Thankfully we have mechs to distract. Wow, that is a bunch of them. They're trying to steal my stuff. Not grenades. Not grenades here, please. Wow, they're just destroying everything. Okay, well, this guy is not good. At least we get a chain shotgun. They literally stole my small thruster. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, they did not steal anything else. Probably kill these people. That is interesting. More organs. Divine Bishop Erika Belsas of Cosmic Alliance has sent us a message. A fugitive named Higgins escaped from her custody and used the transport pod to flee to an abandoned orbital platform. Higgins was in custody for collaborating with a Saguphage cabal. Having heard rumors of your grav ship, the Divine Bishop asks that you travel to the abandoned platform and kill Higgins. If you do so, Erika will reward you with a GravTech device. Erika warns you that Higgins may be in the company of hostile orbital pirates, but a grav ship shield generator. A shielding device that can protect a grav ship. It modulates the grav field to create a short-lived momentum repulsor surface that blocks projectiles. It works against normal shots and mortars. Those inside can still shoot out. It must be charged before use. One grav ship can support 2 grav ship shield generators. I will need to accept this in 5 days. Surgery failed and he died. Okay. I don't have any more components, but we have some on the map. Silver ship is ready to launch again. Thank goodness. Oh no, God. Ah, God is dead. God is dead. Yeah, that Mega Sloth is somewhat useful, but as I said, we cannot keep it. Drone intensifies. I need to head out. Raid from Horax. Okay, this is getting a bit absurd, isn't it? Definitely heading out to the next destination. This time, go closer south. How is this right here? 40 days... 40 days. This is interesting. A temperate forest, wild psychoid plant. When warm enough, this area can grow a large number of wild psychoid plant. We have way more range. Oh my, double the range? What is this? Headwater. A river's origin point. I want to try that. Whatever. Time to launch. I love this animation. Now we're flying through the rim. Have we become the rim world now? Let's see here. Oh my, a river's origin point is a lake. Should have mentioned that. I guess we'll just land here. We are rimming. We are rimming. Grav nausea. While landing silver ship. Silver was forced to do an emergency maneuver, resulting in an intense and prolonged deceleration. The experience has left your colonists feeling extremely nauseous. The effects will quickly fade after 4 hours. Where are the ancient dangers? Anyways, I need steel. The camp fuel power generators will also keep our base warm. Wait, we have thin ice. This lake is actually frozen. Wow, look, the lake is frozen. And the river, when it gets cold enough, then ice will form and you can live on a lake. My daughter Dixon lost. Who? Like who? Who is that? I don't care. Ah, great. -20 for 30 days. Yeah, days on Madison. We can still expand upon the ship a bit. I can't really expand much. I think we'll have to do with this until we can get to the next place. We have only 3-day cooldown. We can move around like there's no tomorrow, can't we? This is the true nomadic playstyle. Microelectronics is coming in at least. This ship will be fueled by trees. Turn it into camp fuel. I need a small laboratory for now, so down here. But yeah, we're running out of space now. We need more of those grav field extenders. Oh, we don't have any more of those plates. Grav light panels. We need to hunt Omega Sloth. Ah, it exited the map. What are we doing, guys? But it will soon be spring, so then we can survive and thrive. Grow some rice if we can. We don't really need pemmican now that we have a freezer. Just make some simple meals. Ooh, the ice on the lake is melting. 10 degrees, 11 degrees Celsius. Actually, Garlene, you are good at animals, so let's get some fishing. I just want to see. Fishing in RimWorld. Are there any traders nearby? I need to buy some sculptures. Can I place floor down on the thing? It won't be replaced, right? If I place flooring on this little grav ship substructure. No. To increase room impressiveness, I might get some hex tiles. Just a few for now. And also these wooden animalist slabs from RimWorld Ideology. But yeah, I need a huge amount of wood. I don't even really need to grow that much, because I can just hunt wherever I go. But on this map, there are barely any animals. Fishing! I spent 100 days fishing in RimWorld. How about that? Anyways, I need some more research benches. We only have one good researcher, and that is Silver. I would also like a production specialist, so I need to reform the ideology soon. Lilith is a good craftsman, or craftswoman. I think we can already head out, but I'm just going to go for one batch of rice. I think this form of nomadic playstyle is the best, because unlike a normal one, where you have to constantly manage animals, and you have to build up a new shelter and all of that, this you just have to fly it, and each time you land it on a new place you can expand upon the ship and it's more stable, I would say. But we are kind of idle, so get some more components. I just wish there were more ancient dangers. Where are the ancient dangers? Look at this extremely impressive barracks now. That's what we like to see. Unfortunately, the ship is too small for bedrooms. Boomalope self-tamed. Oh, it's raining. Oh, thank you, game. Reminded me. Perfect time to hunt. Lilith hunting with her chain shotgun. We don't even need rain. Let the whole forest burn. We can always escape if needed. The damn timber wolf is running away. Body porcupine quill. A sharp spine from a porcupine. While generally not fatal, these are incredibly painful. It must be surgically removed. Ah, poor timber wolf. It hunted a porcupine and now it's going to be stuck with that thing forever. Chunks of spacecraft. Lovely. Actually, with this space outside, I'm just going to get a few shelves and then place all of our steel on there. There's obsidian in RimWorld. What is this? Wow, that will be interesting to come across. I can get a Christmas tree and a sacrificial flag for more rituals. I really just want to reform the ideology. Transport pod crash. Slow learner might be the worst skill actually, but tough is okay. No thanks. Although more organs. Another lung, kidney and heart. Bulk goods trader, please be good. Yes, I desperately need you to take my organs that are very much ethically, legally harvested. There was nothing wrong with these operations. Reform ideology. There are no new ideologies from what I can see, but for this playthrough I might go for transhumanist eventually. Wait, shipborn. No, there is a new ideology. A new meme. Humans were destined to live among the stars. Indoors preferred, eating nutrient paste, don't mind, temperature Temperature tough, space habitat preferred. That might actually be our last ideology, but for now, human primacy. So this is our newly reformed ideology. Yeah, so production specialist and the shooting specialist are probably the best roles in the game. Garlene, when we enter a new map, we stop converting her. That's why I will just convert you in prison for now. That will be faster. Making a huge trade here. I wanted to buy some components, but I can't just gather that, so no. Save on some of our organs for later. Selling off a kidney, a lot of liver and such. Books and smoke pop pack. They didn't have any weapons though, but it will do. Mechanoid cluster. Psychic droner in 5.6 days. Is this just set out to happen? We will be off before then. The rice should have grown. Transport pod crash. More pigs. And not good pigs at that. Although your clothing is quite alright. And probably your organs too. A grav core detected. Crash site. You have detected energy signature of a grav core. The signal is coming from the wreckage of a crashed orbital platform. Scans reveal a heavy mechanoid presence. Obtain grav cores and gravlight panels to increase the size of your grav ship. This thing is where exactly? Ooh, this one is deep in the Fenora jungle at the equator. We will be rimming throughout the whole planet. We'll have to travel everywhere. Anyways, rice has been sown. Fishing zone. This is interesting. You can see the fish population down here. And then you can set the bills. Salmon, catfish. Do until I have like maybe 200 fishies. I think this should be animal skill, but Garlene is still in here. I need to convert her. Fishing, speed and yield, animals and manipulation. I was right. Smoke leaf binge and days on everyone. What is going on? Oh wait, silver and lily for both fishing. Hunting is fishing. I would much prefer if you were researching silver. Everyone else? Yeah, you can do that. So we have some salmon. That's actually very nutritious. Manhunter pack, 53 rats. I think we have to stay inside, yeah, in our little bunker. Usually the game would lag a bunch with this many animals, but it's barely even taken. Garlene lung rot. We left a corpse in there. Oh, it's already there, so now get rid of it. I'm also dyeing our people's clothing in their favorite color. You can do either their ideology color, or the color of their ideology, yes, or their favorite color, and that means that you get a +1 mood buff wearing favorite color. I just love this color. The colorful rimmers. Transport pod crash? No. Cannot do combat, useless. Microelectronics. Honestly, I'm just going to go for hydroponics. I don't see really anything else. I mean, outdoors are also nice. So after that, hydroponics, outdoors, I should get machining, smithing. But I desperately need to expand upon our ship. Anyways, Garlene has been converted. Now you can become a shooting specialist. And Lilith, I want you to become a production specialist soon. Actually, why not now? We will lose the leader role and I cannot have it on silver because she cannot do social. I'll have to wait for a new recruit to become the leader. Anyways, rats are dissipating. I might just kill them. The rats are gone. Spring is fully underway, but as I said, once we've gotten this grav core, then I'm going south. I'm going to trade with this faction. The psychic suppressor initiates in 1.8 days, so then I will just harvest this field and head out. Lilith fishing under this thunderstorm. Medicine, sowing and harvesting as well. Silver resting. The grav ship core is working. What a lovely day here on the rim. So can we make simple meals out of the fishies? We should be able to. Yeah, fish. There's there's a lot of fishies. A lot of variety. Tox fish is probably going to be good in the toxic wasteland. I might just go for some fine meals to increase our mood. A damn siege, and the leader of the faction is here. No. And incoming mechanoids. 9 days. Come on, hurry up. All the damn rice. What is happening here? We have a bunch of visitors or something. Where did these people come from? Yeah, no, we're out. What a perfect time. I don't care. Just launch over here, the Glow Forest. We have an Isle Bat Eye, Iguana Habitat, ancient uplink coastal island. Let's see this. So then, here we are. A mechanoid relay is nearby, powered by a grav core. The relay is currently protected by nearby stabilizers. Extract the relay's grav core by first hacking or destroying all the stabilizers. Be careful, destroying a stabilizer will prompt a defensive response. Hacking is a slower but safer option. Yeah, we're going to live here, so I think it's safer. We'll do the safer thing. But look at this place. Wow. Whoa. Going to land it right here. Oh, I love that. Anyways, we have 2 of these relay stabilizers from what I can see. Or actually 3. Hack or destroy to obtain grav core. Yeah, even though there are barely any mechs here, I will still do the safe option. Better safe than sorry. So what is this place? Sulfur spout. A naturally occurring break in the ground from which volcanic gases escape. These vents bring nutrients to the surface from deep underground. Collectively, the fumes they spew are enough to block out the sun. Ah, so there is no more than 50% light in here. Permanent darkened skies. We have boom shroom. Chem fuel. Ah, this is nice. Get some of this. How much chem fuel for 1? We got 4 chem fuel. That's barely anything. The wildlife here. Colossus toads. We have monitor lizards. A peacock. I do love cock. We have everything. Wow, I need to spend some time here. Anyways, let's start hacking. Let's see if it will work. Not in silver. Are we hacking? We have a lot of rich soil. We can literally grow. We can also fish in the ocean here. Wow. Not in silver. Safely hacking. Bioluminescent spores. Some variety of fungus is blossoming and releasing bioluminescent spores. Spores pose no danger, and the shimmering visuals will brighten the mood of anyone who sees them. Wow, it is glistening. It is so beautiful here in RimWorld. Lilith just chilling. How much is this? This is +4. They're absolutely magical. I agree. Let's hunt some more fish, do everything that we can here. Silver has finished hacking the relay stabilizer. But you know what? I could easily destroy them. Giant fish. While fishing, Garlene saw the shadow of a massive fish beneath the water. The shadow startled Garlene, causing her to lose her catch. A slaver? This I need. Oh, actually, a perfect time to activate the mechanoids. Here we go. And let's trade. Garlene, go ahead and destroy it. Honestly, we have... all of them are actually quite good, these slaves. But Larusa here, 70 years old though. That is... I mean, we can fix that with bionics and such. I will just take a runic 70-year-old genie. Take all my organs, I don't care. You're great. We do need to convert you though. Welcome aboard. Hope Wander joins. Dovon's best stats, social skill level 12. An animal farmer. Actually not so bad, however, I simply don't think he's someone that we need. Wait, can I do this? If we were to arrest him, and then we go and trade with them. Oh, okay, yes, that will be nice. Except we don't really have anything to trade with them, because we're going to get too much silver that they don't have. Oh well, I'll take all of your herbal medicine and some pemmican. Why not? This is what we're trading, Dovon. He has joined our colony and then we sold him away instantly. There is no human trafficking here. Hydroponics. Let's get outdoors, but I need to deal with these mechs. Let's see if we can do this. Tough pawn in the middle. They're all dead. We can hack that. I also need to destroy this relay stabilizer. Relay defense response. What is this? Oh my goodness. I need to hack them. There are a bunch of mechs. Yeah, we probably want to kill those mechs and then hack them, huh? but they're all dead. You probably take care of that fire. What is this? Ancient uplink. An ancient transmitter used for secure communications between the surface and orbit. Hack it to determine the last location it transmitted to. Oh yeah, I also need to get a comms console. Except I cannot fit it anywhere. New quest. Hope hacked an uplink and discovered an unusual asteroid orbiting the planet. The asteroid has a hollow core which contains several structures. You can break in to obtain the loot inside. Be warned, the buildings may contain defense systems. 47 days, so when we have good weaponry and armor, we should head out. Acidic smog has begun due to pollution in this region of the world. Yeah, after this, we should probably head to the south here so we can trade. Silver's hacking has been detected. She's been locked out for 17 hours. Luckily, there are no enemies there. Okay, comms console. I just have to. Now, let me get the grav core and then see. I'm going to get some more steel so we can afford to construct the expansion. We have a bunch of mushrooms. Why didn't I think about that? For food, I don't even need rice. Also have a bunch of visitors, so medicine is always good. I can sell some stuff. That is good. And outer doors, so smithing. I guess we can already replace the doors. Ah, that is nice. 1.6 can easily replace doors with outer doors. For now, the freezer relay stabilizer can be hacked again. And then we should have this grav core. Silver ship is ready to launch again. What was the cooldown that time? Ah, another 16 hours. Damn, they are good at detecting. So I think for maps like this, since I'll be nomading a lot, in the early game I'll use close range weapons like chain shotguns. I will need like a small defensive system, just a few walls with barricades. And then later on I will get assault rifles and kite enemies if we can. Royal Tribute Collector, hello again. Hope has been converted, so production specialist. Airborne attack. What is this? A population atlas. A map etched in charcoal showing a location of interest. The map was created by Thomas Taxman Trucker, a notable drifter from Toxin Wasters. The map's previous owner has clearly been looking for something. An area is circled next to the words raid or attack. I mean, only 4 wasters. I'll take it for... Yeah, actually... Honor... No. Population atlas. Never heard of that before. A nice temperate forest to demolish the foes. When will this waster die? Do we have to tank this? We should be fine. Just focus them down. Ah, they're all fleeing. But you're not fleeing anywhere, my friend. That one waster must have been tough, no? What's the go juice? Then we have a mini turret, which will be annoying. Could destroy the wire. Yeah, simply deconstruct this. And Lilith, you might get shot at, but it will die. There we go. And we get 2 batteries. A pump shotgun and revolver will be quite useful. I'll be taking all the loot. We need all of it this early on. Oh, wait, why can I not take the batteries? I need to uninstall them. Here we go. This is what we are bringing. Cannot forget the people. Madison just chilling at home, preparing for the next task. The mechanoid relay has begun to destabilize. Uh-oh. Mechs? This seems like mechs. We have a Royal Tribute Collector though. Relay crash. The mechanoid relay has crashed to the ground. Destroy it to obtain a grav core. Be warned, hostile mechanoids will soon arrive in response to the relay going offline. Yeah, we need to get that straight away. Ooh, grav core and the panels. Oh, I almost destroyed the panels. Look, oh, this is the fastest way to destroy it though. 1 grenade, 1 kill. Relay, we have just a few mechs. Oh, Madison. Let's focus up. Marksman command. And let's go. I'm going to use grenades. Going for the Empire. Yeah, that is just a wonderful grenade. This damn Scorcher. Where are they going? Okay, kill this one. I get that inside. The Empire... I don't want to fight them out in the open. I think we can tend to some people. Yeah, wow, did we take major damage? Luckily, because Garlene is an Edakin, she is robust and doesn't take that much damage. Yeah, those mechs, I definitely need to get some flak armor. I'll have to buy some cloth, manufacture that, and put it on. And some chain shotguns. Anyways, take out the fires, and let's go. Only silver. Okay, thank goodness silver's alright. Going swimming, no silver. You need to tend. Your people are dying, and you're going for a swim. Oh, silver is so selfish. The least selfless person ever. This is exactly how she has survived so many days in RimWorld. Yes, don't care about anyone else as long as she survives. Going swimming in the marsh. Wow, look. She is a psychopath, isn't she? That is not some water I would swim in when there's literally nice ocean water. Swim in silver. Soaking wet. I'm soaking wet. Yeah, why do you think that is? -3. Infections. No wonder. Get the Gravlight panels. Solo capinge. Huh? What the hell is that? What? RimWorld Odyssey. The fruiting body of a hallucinogenic fungus. When eaten, it produces vivid sensory experiences and lifts mood. There is a small chance to immediately induce a catatonic state or creatively inspire the user. Silocaps are not addictive but can cause overdoses if eaten in large quantities. Some cultures use silocaps for religious ceremonies, while many others have outlawed the mushrooms entirely. Yeah, we got shrooms in RimWorld. Yeah, nice. You do need to tend to you, though. 100% quality. Only the best. Silver is selfish, but she is also skillful. We also got this quest reward. I need to use that up one day. And smithing, machining. Anyways, a grav field extender. This one, a grav ship can support up to 6 of these. This better be another 500. If not, then I cannot make my massive ships. This better be another 500 that I can construct upon. Where do I want it? I think I want a circle, but well, for now, just somewhere in here where it's safe. Maybe in there. A little bit expensive though. Now then, grav field extender plus 250. Okay, so the max one if you have 6 is 1,500. Anyways, I just want to fill in the circle here, so construct over here. I don't actually care about constructing outside for now. All I want this thing is to increase our substructure support. We need another cooler. It's not cooling down enough. Rare thrumbos. Can we kill these? I'm not sure. We're too hurt. But it would be a lot of food. Infection is fine. Garlene, come on. I want thrumbos. Get out of your days. Let's do this. Wait, we have some mechanoids here. And then activate the thrumbos and get that inside. And while we do that, kill another thrumbo. Ah, Frumbo Revenge. That is not what we want. Wait, we can work with the mechs. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mow it down. Ah, another one is coming. Oh no, get inside. Are these Frumbos smart? Why is it destroying the door? I never opened it. But yeah, having a tough colonist like this, extremely useful. Uh-oh, medicine. Here we go. Okay. Tend to medicine. At least we got the Frumbos. The original Odyssey will prevail. So, what do we have now? We need to launch away once we've constructed all of this. We're almost done. The next time there's some major event, I will just launch away. So much happening in the Odyssey. So much happening. And machining. Yeah, let's not research for now. A machining table is vital here. If I can shred up some mechanoids, get some simple helmets. I think I'll tailor up some Frumbo clothing. Frumbo fur parkas. Actually, that's too expensive. Thrumbo main. The furry pelt of an alpha Frumbo. Okay, I'll have to read into that once we get one. For now, Frumbo for button-down shirts and pants. That's more affordable for everyone. Frumbo horn for Madison. She's just tanking. He should become our meleeist if I'm honest. While fishing, Garlane made an unusual catch. 11 flake. The fisher. This is the fisher. We don't need to fish for now. We have so much food from the Frumbos. I need to expand upon the workshop as because, well, we barely have any space. I hope, okay, only production specialists are crafting. There's so much that we need. I need a research room for steel high-tech research benches. Down here, however, I will have a few things. Maybe I just move the workshop here, because this is 40 tiles, and this is 60 plus 9. 69. Nice. Yeah, I think we make this the workshop, and then this becomes the research room. That will be way better. That will be way, way better. Hope is idle. Well then, flak armor, which means plate armor. No, actually, you can craft machining table. We have no more space for the freezer. That is not good. All of that rumble meat. Oh well, we can cook down the food, compress it. Machining table. So, make simple helmets for everyone. Do we have any uranium or plasteel? No. Plasteel. Oh, just have to make it out of steel then. EMP grenades can also be useful, but shred mechanoids or drones? I like these little corner buildings at the ship. You see that between there? A nice corner. Mad capybara. Uh-oh. Shooting specialist. Deal with it. That's a dead capybara. We need more components. Do we have any? Yeah, we can mine some from the maps that we nomad to. Masterwork steel simple helmets. Oh, imagine our flak armor. However, I will need to go and buy some cloth. Luckily, I will go down here. I think I'll land in between these two settlements. We have Rauya here. Their faction, settlement, Chess Crag, and Hisline. I guess this place is called the Red Seed Forest. This will be interesting. What will our journeys bring? Plate armor. Let's go for flak armor, and then after that, I would like to focus on defenses. So flak armor, gunsmithing, blowback operation, gun turrets, gas operation for chain shotguns, or precision rifling for assault rifles. Anyways, comms consoles, orbital trade beacons. I should harvest some more organs that I can trade away. We need to continue constructing. Honestly, the same thing that we have down here, we will have on top, although we don't have a lot of steel. I need one more miner. That's the problem, because our planter is also mining. And we got flak armor. Having two good researchers like this, literally 17 and 17 in skills. Look at silver now, too smart. Our pawns are getting better. Also got this small extension of the ship, so I think we'll increase the prisoner room just a bit. I should also get sterile materials, could be useful. We have so much silver. Psychic ship. Yeah, I'm probably out of here soon. I want to keep on expanding our ship. Wow, gunsmithing. Oh, we are so fast. But I'm going to get a steel high-tech research bench. A heat wave. 53 degrees Celsius. I think we're out. Oh, we don't have any more gravlite panels. Well, are we ready to launch? Look at our quality now. Wow. Yeah, this time we're going to go all the way south, so I don't have a winter. Increased plant life, why not? Our ship has become huge now, almost as big as my core. But no, don't we have any more ancient dangers in the game? That is interesting. I'm just going to land in the middle of the map. We are rimming. We should have enough food for a while. Yeah, we don't need to gather food here. We're mostly here to trade, so I'm going to tame a few. Oh, thank goodness, we have a Garleen here. We can get some pack animals, muffalos. No handler is capable of... Wait, Garleen? Ah, okay, you cannot actually do handling. Steel high-tech research bench, get some flak armor, and I want some people to go out and trade. Hopefully we can buy an animal. Where the hell did we get a charge lance from? Well, I won't complain. Charge lance is perfect on silver. Ah, trader on the caravan. And they have animals. I also need some cloth for flak armor, so that will be perfect. I just don't want an animal on the ship. But technically, if I can have an animal on the ship, if I have hydroponics, if I have like hay flooring against the filth, I can have a farm on the ship in RimWorld Odyssey. A literal farm in space. Imagine that. All the possibilities. This is literally one of the... maybe the best DLC so far. Let's see. Anyways, this is what we're trading. One day until we've reached... What is this? His lane. Back here, I need to gather up some components and steel. Keep on researching to change shotguns. Up here, I will make a small defensive system. Now then, what do you think? I think it looks quite alright. It's the defensive choke point, because raids are getting out of hand. But again, either we fight or we flee with the ship. Transport pod crash. Atkins, what is Starjack? A new xenotype? Engineered for life among the stars. Starjack are built to withstand the unforgiving conditions of deep space living. Their reflective pressure adaptive skin provides insulation against extreme temperatures and allows them to survive brief exposure to hard vacuum. Cold tolerant, heat tolerant, vacuum resistant. Carriers of this gene have skin that releases a waxy substance when air pressure is low, preventing vacuum burns and allowing them to survive longer when exposed to vacuum. Weak melee damage, no hair, facial ridges, sheer white skin, indoor dweller, poor melee, great construction, awful mining, awful plants, awful animals. Indoor dweller, is this new? Carrier of this gene have no need for the outdoors and will never feel cooped up no matter how long they stay inside. Okay, let's go. Capture. Anger's faction. Ah, you're part of a faction. Wait, nudist lazy? This pun isn't that good. Cargo pods with uranium. Ah, uranium simple helmets. That will be nice. And a combat supply from the Cosmic Alliance. Defenses is the most important. But all of the silver is gone from the map. Well, we got this from a quest. Ooh, an incinerator could be extremely useful against everything but mechs. Incinerate the opponents. I will have to sell off something though, like a vac suit. Yeah, we will still keep one though, so one pawn can at least go out into space, the vacuum of space. So this is what we're trading. And a wonderful psychic soothe. Wow. Solar flare, of course. Caravan arrived at his lane. They actually have so much good stuff, I cannot decide. So we're selling off the rest of our stuff and getting a psychic shock lance for recruits. Chain shotgun is always good. Side trainer water skip against fires. Tube television for recreation. And all these statues, so we don't need flower pots. I think that's pretty alright. Not the best, could be better, but I am satisfied. Let's get some medicine as well. That is great. I guess we will go towards the jungle then, or do we go back up north so we can already have this done? Yeah, it is summer, so maybe I should go up north. I want flak helmets, flak jackets, and flak pants. This armor does slightly decrease our movement speed, but it is well worth it. Drug production, we're also almost done with gas operation. We have a schematic here which our people are reading. Drugs could be useful in the future. A blind healer. Neanderthal art. Although you're blind, so I don't know. Is there anything we need to cure? I don't know. Can keep you temporarily. A small withered woman stands in front of you where her eyes should be. There are only scar-crusted holes in her flesh. Yet, even without eyes, she somehow looks at you with kindness. She says that she knows that her skills are needed here and wants to stay for a while. She offers to use her healing power to help you. She may be very useful, but she also senses there's something Judder is not telling you. Well, allow Judder to join. Actually, you could be good for sculptures. Get some sculptures for us and head out. I won't rename you. You're just temporary. Make a bunch of large sculptures, only out of wood. And the stone blocks. All the limestone from our first colony. I thought we would stay there for hundreds of days. Caravan has arrived back. Once we get more organs, then maybe we can trade some more. Shaman merchant. We have nothing to trade. Side trainer for Madison. Yes. Water skip. That is level 2. Silver ship is ready to launch again. If there's a raid or something. Wait a second. I need to get some outfit stands. So what can we store in this thing? Equip outfit. Okay, we've equipped a steel simple helmet on it. Aye. So Hope can equip that outfit. Interesting. I need more plasteel for the flak helmets. We don't have any on the map that we can mine. Oh, we don't have enough power. We need more chem fuel power generators. Anyways, Judder, you have a natural healing. Why don't you heal Garlene's scars? Become healed. A natural healing. Judder has finished her psychic healing on Garlene. Garlene's scratch was healed. Wow, it actually works. Gas operation. You know what this means. I want 2 more chain shotguns. Rumbling mind Judder. of course. Judder has begun experiencing pounding headaches and begs for help. She can't think straight and is losing her cognitive function. Judder claims that she has seen a vision of the future. Within a matter of days, her mind will crumble and she will become incapable of most tasks. The condition is currently reversible with sufficient technology, like a healer mech serum, but will soon become permanent. Would you look at that? The unnatural healer. Why don't you just heal it, huh? Why don't you just heal it? Yeah, because you can't. Make the sculptures for me and get out of here. I want your organs. The crypto sleep. Ooh, wait, Population Atlas? I didn't want you to read that. While reading Population Atlas, Ancient Mercenaries, Madison discovered the location of an infamous company of mercenaries. These ancient soldiers are from a long-forgotten era in the planet's history. They have recently awoken from crypto sleep and are causing trouble in the area. The company is led by Lamarbar, who possesses a unique legendary weapon. The group contains 1 ancient captain, 9 ancient soldiers. If you're able to capture or kill the leader, you can take the unique weapon. The soldiers are hiding out in an ancient structure at Lanum Hollow. Lanum Hollow. Ooh, that's actually quite nearby. I also need to get the orbital item stash here. Okay, well then prepare. Judder, maybe you can die fighting these ancient mercenaries. Die with honor. Your death will definitely not be planned. Masterwork chain shotgun. Perfect for Garlene. Our defensive contraption here also looking good. I would like gun turrets so I can lure the enemies with this contraption. Maybe get a door so I can open it up whenever. Other than that, we're just chilling. I actually need more steel. Maybe one more machining table. We are a bit slow on it. Yeah, should be fine. I need to save on resources. Another masterwork chain shotgun. Goodness gracious, Hope. Okay, then everyone will have this weapon. Well then, Alpaca, I don't know what to do with you. I don't want you consuming our food. We only have a limited supply. Butcher, gun turrets. I want some hunter drones if I'm honest. Is it one-time use only? Yeah, but I want it. Hunter pack. And get another steel high-tech research bench. Masterwork flak pants. And an exotic goods trader. Nothing that I... Plasteel. I might need. Yeah, plasteel. Sentience catalyst. A single-use dose of mechanites used to enhance neural pathways in animals, permanently increasing their trainability and reducing their wildness. The effect does not stack. Yeah, you can do a full-on animal-only playthrough now in RimWorld Odyssey. So this is what we're trading. Anyways, hunter warfare. Hunter drone warfare. Look how quickly we research. Well, that's on the max speed, but with all that steel, we can soon head out. Any more components? Do we have any more? Compacted machinery, 1 left. It will do. Actually, 2 veins left. Hunter drone. Sterile materials. Oh, I need more cloth. I cannot make any more flak armor. Oh well, everyone is looking good. Oh, crumbled mind on Judder has become permanent. Sterile materials. That was literally a few hours. Oh well, let's launch out of here. 48% expected quality. All the way over here. So where is this place? Oi, okay, well, we can also rotate the ship. I like it the way it's always been. We are here to Rim. Minor grav ship crash. While landing Silver ship, Silver accidentally disengaged the grav engine too early, causing the grav ship to free fall for several feet. Some buildings on the grav ship have sustained light damage from the crash. That is obviously not good. Are we ready? I think so. I can enrage some animals nearby. Animal war call. Oh, what is that? Hunter trap. Oh, ancient soldiers are attacking. What is this? Ah, grey. Yep, we have a shock lance too if we need someone. A bunch of them. Let's see here. Anybody good? So red and Lamarbar. They are quite alright. Lamarbar red. Lamarbar red. Let's try to get Lamarbar. No brain damage. And red. Another plants and mining. I mean, actually good. He's like a 7 or an 8. 7. I'm risking a lot here. And he took some brain damage. Oh, okay, never mind. Too much brain damage. He's useless now. Ah, of course they have a low shield. Come on. I also need to get Lamarbar before he gets up. Judder, go and capture. Although you're so slow. Never mind. chain shotguns just melt these people away. Anyways, we got the guy, so at least we have another very good production specialist. Now, if we only can tend to the fires, then we should be good. It's getting a bit too warm in here. I need to deconstruct a wall. Maybe get some more organ harvesting victims. Okay, Judder, I'm going to organ harvest you. Well then, Judder has died because of organ harvestry. We'll bury you right here and then explore the rest of this monument. What does this hold? Goodbye, Judder. Maybe hold a funeral. You weren't part of our ideology, so we cannot hold a funeral. More organs out of Pigeon. And now Garlene. Can you do this alone? A wasp trap was triggered. A small drone used for defense and situation control. The drone injects a small amount of paralytic biotoxin, stunning organic targets while designed to be non-lethal. Wasps may occasionally kill their target by accident. Wasps are powered by a long-lasting battery. Oh my goodness, that thing is fast as a wasp. What do we have here? Okay, yeah, why did I do that? Oh my... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you should probably rescue. That might have been the most unfortunate series of events I've seen. Just an unfortunate day in RimWorld. Okay, Silver, how about we don't go through those doors? We go through here. This place is not too shabby. Oh, ancient defender turret. Oh my goodness. This place. Out the pistols, everything. Hopefully nothing too bad in here. Ancient crypto sleep caskets. There's some more. We also have a busted mortar. Please tell me this will give us a reinforced barrel. We also got an assault rifle. We will need that in the future. Madison is having a tantrum. She's going to destroy a lung. Why? Moderate psychic drone. That was a nice place, but we'll open those things up and then head out. Do we have anyone we can trade with? We have already been there to his lane. But actually, can we go there again? What is this? Mining work site, 17 people with 76 components. Might just take the whole crew over there. Grav core detected ancient reactor. You have detected the energy signature of a grav core. The signal originates from an ancient decaying reactor. The location is marked on the world map. Cracks in the reactor shielding are leaking harmful material, bathing the nearby area in toxic fallout. The reactor itself will be heavily guarded by ancient security systems. Obtain grav cores and gravlight panels to increase the size of your ship. Back here. Okay, well, I'm going up north soon anyway, so a few people are idle, so I suppose we could hunt a bit. Wait, we got something. One of them had a custom machine gun. Legendary custom machine gun. Traits: incendiary rounds. This weapon fires ammunition that contains a flammable chemical. It has a chance to ignite targets. Goodness, RimWorld Odyssey. We have, wow, busted weapons. Let's see how busted it is. We have alpacas. Wow, this thing is actually cracked. It ignited... what is this LMG? Is this LMG better than the chain shotgun? I mean, it depends on the quality, but look at that. Oh well, let's open all of this up. Wonderful. Anyone good? Not really, no. Oh my goodness, they burnt us. This is exactly why we have flak armor. Perfect. Fight fires. And a combat supplier will be very useful. Recon armor, everything. This might be better than ancient dangers. But where are the ancient dangers? Are they gone? Well then, this is what we're trading. Selling off some stuff and getting a recon helmet and some medicine. Let's keep on researching. Now that we have 2 steel high-tech research benches, I want shields for a shield belt. I believe Madison with her incinerator can still use the shield belt. I think it's still usable. But yeah, we also got the hunter drone pack. It absolutely demolished Garlene. How will it do if it's with us? We have some more uranium for uranium flak helmets. We have a low shield pack. Oh, then hunter packs. It is a little bit expensive with the chem fuel. Oh well, if we can actually demolish foes with this. Shields. How fast are we researching? I keep on saying it. We can get standard grav tech. Large chem fuel tank. Why not? People are idle now, so I think you can just head out. out. Maybe we should bring everyone here. 1.3 days. Everyone but Madison. See if we can demolish these people. Can we even carry the components? One component is 0.6. So 10 is 6. No. It should be fine. Oh yeah, now in 1.6 you can also you can put on clothes on prisoners. That is very nice. So I don't want him to be naked because he is naked now. So force target to wear that. Uncovered groin. That will not be the... Wow, you can literally dress... Wait, your own people are downed. Can you do the same? Interesting. So uncovered groin, no more. Mechanoid cluster, automotor in 6.7 days. So we have a new quest here for a smoke spewer. But if we accept this and then leave the region, will we just get the reward at no cost? I'll take it for the skill trainer. Yeah, site has appeared, but we get the reward. Being a nomad is one of the best things ever. Now then, we have arrived to demolish. This is not what I expected. Biddy tribe. Tribe to me sounds like tribals. They're an independent group. Yeah, no. That will be tough. But we have hunter drones. I need to find a good choke point. Maybe around here. That weapon is so good. Yeah, this is going to be tough, but maybe back here. What happens if we deploy the drone, like here? Oh my, that's like a grenade. If you have a low shield, I might just deploy that. Okay, this is the perfect time for a drone. No, Garlene. Wow, we actually did it with the drone. That drone actually carried us. You can lob a damn, grenade. But honestly, I think I like the turret packs more. These things right here from RimWorld Anomaly, they distract the opponents, so I might just get some of those after standard Biotech. Slave ship. Ooh, more pawns. We're still not done. We have a lot to do. There are turrets over there we need to destroy. No good slaves, but I can trade away a heart. Steel mini turret. We can bring that. And, the components are here. Okay, great. We cannot bring too much, but should be good. 76 components. Transport pod crash. A war refugee. And you're a hussar and you cannot do combat. You're useless. Converted llama bars, so now should be an easy recruit with only 1 resistance. Everybody's back. Let's haul everything back in and then head out. New recruit, a llama bar. Yes, another production specialist. Our first male. Yeah, welcome aboard, King. You have all the women in the colony to choose from. Without further ado, we've hauled most of what we wanted to. I need to get some more food soon, but now we're going to launch. As I say that, a raid. I don't even care what the raid is, just launch. So, interesting. We need to be right below. We want to launch here, then we need to go here. For this asteroid, going back into space. It's actually not that difficult. Orbital item stash? No, but I will go up north and gather these grav ships. I mean, grav cores. Head up north. Now then, a nice map to gather food. Hunt and enjoy. Hunt and enjoy. I would like to improve our rooms, so hex tiles, more of that. Standard grav tech. About getting vaxstone. You now have the technology to build large thrusters. These require vaxstone blocks, which can be obtained from orbital asteroids. You can travel to orbital locations using transport pods, shuttles, or a grav ship. Make sure to equip your colonists with vac suits or other advanced armors to survive in space. Yeah, I need to get that. Let's see here. Large thruster, 50 vaxstone blocks. This is definitely what we want. Space mining is next, but I first want to get all of these grav cores. Get some sterile tiles, keep on researching, turret packs. Our wealth, 90k. Holy, that is true, 90,000. The ship is getting decked out. I think I need more chem fuel. Yeah, way more. I have a lot of crafters, so I have the skilled labor, heavy skilled labor, but I need some manual laborers. I need miners, planters, everything. But no, it has been 100 days here in RimWorld Odyssey. So what a playthrough so far. Oh my, there is so much to discover and I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. This DLC is definitely, might be the best one so far. So we need to continue progressing. I feel like we've got into the mid game now at least, so get better weapons. I need a few more pawns. The only problem problem is that I need like hydroponics. I mean, I could just gather food by hunting and such. I think I need more space for more people, that's it. If I can get up to 10 people, like 4 more, then I should be secure. Other than that, get the grav cores, and I want to complete this quest in the next episode, the grav ship. I need to go to this one, and this one in the jungle. That's the next step. Anyways, I also really liked the new biomes and all the new landforms. I mean, you would never think, like increased plant life, decreased plant life, large river. Oh my, this is so nice. What a nice adventure here in RimWorld Odyssey. But thanks for watching, and if you're bored, then watch this video next.